The Knicks post-game show is presented by Tri-State Audi. Visit your Tri-State area Audi dealer today. Julius Randle celebrating his 28th birthday tonight in style with a season-high 36 points, 26 of which came in the first half. Knicks posting season highs in points with 140 and assists with 31. Randle leading the way, and the Knicks blow out the Pistons tonight, 140-110, the final score. Great to have you with us from our Delta MSG studios. Bill Pito along with Alan Hahn and Wally Zerbiak. We talked about it in the pregame. I didn't want to say this was a guaranteed win tie. Maybe I should have. It was a game that they had to win. They were supposed to win. And they came through, wire-to-wire win out.
Yeah, what you love to see was right out of the gate, the aggressiveness, especially from Julius Randle, came out and just made it the business of, we're supposed to beat this team. Let's make sure that we beat this team. And they put them away. And now, you know, they get off to the big lead. They didn't get that separation until the third quarter, Wally, but still, you just love the way this team just attacked this game offensively.
Yeah, I tried to get you to put your necktie on the line,
put it on
guarantee the win. Come on, Bill.
It's always best to do after the fact.
Oh, well, then it doesn't count. But, no, what a performance by the Knicks. Julius Randle came out, very workmanlike effort. Go on the road, get some rest last night, come into this Detroit building and just blow them off the floor. 3 wins now of their 10 wins against the Detroit Pistons. That's a team you have to beat on your roster. They're rebuilding. They're young. They're banged up with injuries. And the Knicks came in and had a big-time effort. And this is a big performance because a lot of guys got their confidence. Quickley was great. Toppin got off the schneid, knocked down a few shots. Barrett was solid. Jalen Brunson only played 18 minutes but was flawless in his 18 minutes and played very well. So he's going to be rested for tomorrow's Milwaukee game because now you got an NBA championship caliber team coming into the Garden, and you need to take care of business and start winning some games at home.
So you got Milwaukee tomorrow night, and then a back-to-back over the weekend, Dallas Saturday afternoon, and then Cleveland on Sunday evening. All right, Alan, Julius Randle talked to Mike Breen about how he wanted to come out strong. That's an understatement. 17 points in the first quarter alone, 5 of 8 from downtown.
Yeah, on the strength of the three-point shot, which he felt early on and decided to keep putting them up until he started missing. And that's what you do. Little heat checks every now and then just to see, but he just was in that rhythm. I wish I knew how this felt, Wally. I know you do, but when you're just feeling it on a night, you just start putting them up, and that's what he did. 5 of 9 from 3 in that, 5 of 8 from 3 in that first quarter, 17 points. And the Knicks were 8 of 16 from 3, and that really got them going.
Yeah.
40-point first quarter, the second time this season.
And in the first half, total for him, 26 points.
And he's torching Isaiah Stewart. I mean, just absolutely lighting him up. Isaiah Stewart's an undersized 5-man, normally known as a pretty good defender, pretty mobile guy.
Physical.
Pretty physical, but when Julius Randle knocks down that 3, he's impossible to guard. I mean, I watch the games closely. Teams dare him to shoot most of the time.
That's why it's important for him to start out the way he did tonight, right? Because
I agree.
It's one thing if you start to pick it up later in the game.
His 2 biggest performances, I remember, against Minnesota, he came out in that first quarter.
Right.
He made like 4 or 5 threes in that quarter.
Right.
This game at Detroit, he took, you could tell, the defensive scouting report by the Pistons was dare him to shoot, contest the 3-point shots. We'll live with it if he makes them. He's a 33% career 3-point shooter. Tonight, he was making them. When he makes them, he is very hard to guard, and he becomes a guy that can drop 40.
Yeah, and he could have probably gotten to 50 if this was a close game. But you get to a point, as you mentioned, you know, you got the back-to-back game tomorrow night. They come back now to New York and play Milwaukee at the Garden tomorrow night. So he did get to 31 minutes. He played the most out of the starters. But that was the important part of this, was that you make sure that this was not a game going into the fourth quarter, and all those starters can sit and rest. Only 18 for Brunson, only 24 minutes for R.J. Barrett. All important when you've got a back-to-back against a team that you know you got to bring it tomorrow night.
Now, one thing that we did not see tonight that at times we have seen is the Knicks get a second quarter lead and give it up a little bit going to the half and then have a rough start to the second half. Did not happen, Wally, tonight. Knicks up by 14 at the half, and they blew it wide open in the third quarter on a run of 18-6.
Yeah, and they had a great third quarter, which is big. And we've seen Jalen Brunson have to kind of work his magic in the third quarter at times when the offense kind of stalls and other guys can't get anything going. But in this quarter, it was still all Julius Randle. He missed a few open threes in the third quarter, but he attacked the basket, got some rebounds and some easy buckets. There you see him working the offensive glass. R.J. Barrett knocked down a few threes in the quarter, and Jalen Brunson just solid as a rock.
This was good to see.
6 for 8 from the field. Jalen Brunson in only 18 minutes, really good production, and then R.J. Barrett chipping in. I mean, that's what the Knicks need. They need solid performances up and down their roster, and they got it. Grimes was solid. He made his shots. He ended up with how many points at Grimes?
16.
16 points. He ended up with 16 points. So he played well. Everyone else contributes. That makes everyone's life easier, and that doesn't put as much strain on a guy like Jalen Brunson to have to do everything to keep the Knicks in the game.
Momentum's a great thing in this game, right? And I don't know, can momentum carry game to game? It really isn't, because game is always situational, but this is one of those, like, you play a team like this, it's good get right kind of game.
Yes.
For guys that aren't seeing the ball.
Confidence.
Right. Guys aren't seeing the ball go in.
Like you're not thinking, well, we're playing against a team that's got all these injuries. Kate Cunningham's not playing. I mean, when you're out there doing good things, you're not thinking about who you're playing against, right?
No, you play against the team that's in front of you.
Right.
And in the NBA, you take any good games you can get, because every team is normally pretty good. And we catch a team that's banged up, you step on their throat. I mean, you don't feel sorry for them at all in this league. You send a message, you get a win in your win column in the standings that the Knicks sorely needed. And now they got to go up against, like I said, the defending champs 2 years ago. As good as it comes in the East, my favorites in the East, to win, and maybe to win it all. So the Knicks are going to have to bring it on a back-to-back tomorrow at home.
So the Knicks now 10 and 11. We were talking before we came on. If they beat Portland and Memphis, they're 12 and 9, and they could have won each of those games, or both.
Had the game-winning shot in their hand late in both of those games, and you know what a difference the record would look like coming out of that West Coast trip that they did very well in.
All right, as it is, they're 7-2 now against under 500 teams or teams that are at 500. They've beaten Detroit, as Wally mentioned, now 3 times.